And we're here with episode 2 of the Brentford Realistic Tactical Moneyball Career Mode. That's a bit of a tongue twister. And just, you know, we didn't even sim off the first day in episode 1. It was a short episode. I made 2 signings in Vimmer and also Mika Gotts. And then I let you guys decide who else we need to be bringing in. But don't you worry. An absolute legend right here dropped this comment. And we've gone ahead and scouted every single player he suggested. So firstly, we have Bjorn Meijer, 21 years old, 72 rated. If you check out his stats, they're extremely all-rounded, which is exactly the kind of player we're after, a bit of a versatile player. Then we've got Traore, who can play both wings. Not sure if we massively need him, but then again, we do only currently have like 3 wingers that we want to be using, so he could be useful. And then we have Thomas Bielan, and he said, because if we go to the squad right now, Ethan Pinnock is getting on a bit, and we're going to need to get our replacement sorted for him, because he is currently our third choice centre-back. And beyond that, there is no one. So that is actually a very, very good point. So look at this team. So obviously we had a left back in there. Again, Rico Henry, he's all right. Lewis Potter, again, decent. Lewis Potter's only 23 as well. Centre-back, I think we're definitely going to try and get that centre-back. And then on the wings, I think we could definitely do with one more winger. So we're going to try get 2 of those confirmed. We're going to leave Meijer for now, but we're going to go in for Traore first and see if we can get a deal agreed. Okay, we've got a deal agreed. It was for 7 million, and we've just got the wage agreed now as well. So Traore is officially a Brentford player. Him and Gotts coming in this window, and Vimmer. We've basically brought in 3 players. They're going to be playing out wide for us for £7 million. We still have loads of budget left. But I like the approach we're taking of signing players for cheap that are good squad depth, that can grow in ratings, and in a few years' time, they'll be worth way more than that. That is the whole point of this career mode. Okay, we did get a deal when the transfer side completed for Bielan for £9 million. It's now just down to the contract. I don't know why I've accepted important. Realistically, he's not going to quite be important for us yet. He is going to be our third choice probably. And to be fair, with how much money we've got, I don't want to upset him. I'm happy with that wage, which means 2 new players to start this episode are already in the door. I like him a lot. Traore as well. Let's get them in that squad and see what it's now looking like. Okay, so as you can see, we've got Traore and Bielan now on the bench. The bench as a whole is actually very solid. For what kind of style we're going for, I'm very happy with it. I think every position has good backup. This first season isn't about breaking into Europe or anything like that. It's about settling the squad down after a lot of movement in real life with Norgarden and Wemo. Settling the team down, getting our tactics played off, and we'll go through the tactics right now in case you did miss them in the last episode. So as you can see, we've got a 4-2-1-3. Build up, so we're not touching any of this because we just back our player roles to kind of do the tactics for us. We've got a wide playmaker build up. So as you can see with the ball, I think this right here just definitely isn't how it's meant to be looking. What has gone on here? I did not think that's what it looked like with the ball. Not going to lie. But either way, it does the job, okay? I'm actually quite happy with this formation. Ignore the with the ball. On this game, it's so broken. Everyone is on the right role that I wanted them to be. The only thing left to do is actually move, because the other suggestion was move Christian Ayer, I think is how you maybe pronounce it, over to a centre-back, just because his physical attributes just suit it way more than being our right-back. And we discovered last episode, we do actually have Hickey and Kayode as right-back options as well. So we're going to move him over to a centre-back. Gives us another option, but more importantly, he can play right back or centre back for us now, which makes it just way easier. It will give him more minutes as well, and the younger players in right back consistent minutes, which is only going to help their development. But I'm happy with this team. I'm going to quickly shove on some development plans to make sure players grow as much as they possibly can. And then, to be honest, I don't think we're really at a point where we need to sell anyone. We've got more than enough money. We're not going to spend any more. We're keeping it realistic. We're then going to just get straight into pre-season and see how we do. So we're at our first pre-season game against Fiorentina. I'm going to change starting 11 round just slightly. I'm going to bring Aaron Hickey in. And to be fair, I think that might be it for now, because we do want to test the team. And Aaron Hickey potentially is going to become our starting right back. So we're going to go in with this. I'll show you any big highlights or anything like that. Other than that, just sit back, relax as we now get into pre-season. Okay, we've got it with Damsgaard. Chipping it over to Visser. Is he onside? 2 minutes into pre-season, and Visser, what a goal that is. Damsgaard, what a ball that is. Not gonna lie, did think I was offside there, but we're not. Need to see a replay on this, because that is an absolutely fantastic finish. What a ball. And I mean, it is against the David De Gea of current day, so we can maybe bear that in mind as well. But he struck it so clean, and maybe it should have been saved. But it don't matter. 1-0 up already. They've got it. Out wide now. They put a ball in. That should be Jensen's. He's done all right in the first battle. Even better in the second. Now it's Damsgaard. Lovely little turn of speed there. And he's kind of got round his man. Can we step in front of him? Damsgaard has had a great start to this game. Now Kevin Sade on the overlap. He's got the ball in the box. It's a big save from De Gea, but I'm really liking how we're playing quick, nice football. And it's been a really solid start. Okay, Lewis Potter on this left-hand side once again. We're going to try and chip it into Visser. Don't think he's winning that battle, but Jensen's now picked it up into Visser again. Out to Wimmer. We're going to just go for it with a... Okay, we've learnt Wimmer does not quite have that in his bag. Okay, got a potentially dangerous attack with Gudmundsson. We've won it back. That should be half time. And it is extremely solid first half. We're not going to play all the preseason, by the way. We're going to play this one. As long as it goes all right, which it currently is, we'll probably just sim the other two to then get ready for the Premier League season. We're going to make some changes to give everyone some minutes. We're going to give Mika Götze and Traore the second half as well. We're going to give... Now, we're happy with this. We're happy with Damsgaard. Who else here do we want to give minutes to? Beelan. Get on the pitch. Get some minutes. Nathan Collins. It's going to be hard to break through against these two young centre-backs we currently have in Van der Berg and Collins. But we've got to have some competition at least. And Kiyode, he can have a run on that right-hand side because he is only 20 years old. So he's still in competition to be starting potentially. So don't have a solid right-back that's first name on the team sheet kind of vibe. So, second half against Fiorentina. Just make it a good one, and then we can sim the rest of pre-season. Okay, we have lost the ball, and Keodu's actually just picked up a bit of a knock. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. He's got back up, so it can't be that serious. We've somehow kept the ball, have we? Is there a pen, a free kick? Free kick. Thank God. Okay, we've got it with Jensen. Out to Mika Götze. He's got quick feet. We know about that. He's through a goal. Big save from De Gea, but I like it. I'm liking the fact that we've brought on two new wingers and they're creating danger. Okay, Damsgaard to put the ball into the box from the corner. Van der Berg's in there. Not quite won it, but Traore's got the pace. He's going to go for it. Handball, handball, handball. Penalty, penalty, penalty. Handballs are a bit OP on this, but we've got to abuse them when we can. Traore. Looked like a decent shot. Let's have a look at that then. Okay, not going in. Definitely would have been saved. But Visser, do we give him another chance? I think we need to try and get someone like Mika Götze some confidence because he's going to be off the bench a lot this season, even though he's got the number 10 for some reason. But there we go. Spread round the goal scoring. In the Premier League season, that's Visser's penalty 99.9% of the time if he's on the pitch. But in pre-season, we need to build other players' confidence. So the footage, for some reason, did corrupt for that. But as you can see, we did just score. And it was actually Traore with the goal, which means both wingers that we just brought on did manage to actually score a goal. And they're meant to be our backup wingers. Life's looking good here for a Brentford fan. And we're now 3-0 up in our first game of pre-season against a decent Fiorentina side. Okay, got it with Traore again. Obviously, he did score. You haven't quite been able to see that goal. But look at him. He's so dangerous. We've got another penalty. And we're going to put him on this one because I think he's earned that. What a run. Traore and Mika Götze are running the show. And that suggestion to sign Traore looks like an absolute steal. Sorry, Visser, mate. Like I said, in the Prem, they're all yours. But Traore, you've won it, mate. You got 55 pens. We'll let you have it, though. We'll let you have it. Make it 4. Make it 4. Make it 4. They're actually through on goal here with Gudmundsson. Van der Berg has absolutely bullied him. I was certain that was going to be a pen just because it's FIFA, innit? But he's absolutely bullied in there. Great defending, but they've still got a potential attack. I know it's only pre-season, it don't really matter, but I would love a clean sheet. And Keller's helping us out with it. Okay, we've got it up to Traore. Mika Götze has so much space. No, that's Damsgaard, sorry. It's Damsgaard. Through on goal to make it 4-0 in the first game of pre-season. 4-0, opening day with the boys. The first game we're playing, with this squad. 4-0 against Fiorentina. 4 different goals. No, Traore. No, he missed the pen. 4 different goal scorers. It should be 5 if we didn't chip it down the middle. Not even going to play the rest of the game because we have won it. No need to see that one out. 4-0 win, by the way. That is just crazy, crazy impressive. So many good performances as well. What we're actually going to do is we're going to calendar sim it because then it picks the team for us rather than going in and having to change it every game. If we do it like this, it will pick it depending on stamina and stuff like that. So we're going to just sim these and see how we get on against Valencia in the first one. Just give us another win, you may as well. 2-1 loss. Valencia, a decent team though. And Werder Bremen for the last game. Remember, we are playing some big European names here. A 5-3 win. Okay, interesting. Valencia went on to win that tournament, but that don't really matter. As you can see though, our next game is in the Premier League against Crystal Palace. And this is what our squad is looking like. We're not going to play that first Premier League game this episode. We're going to save the start of the Premier League for the next episode. But these are going to basically be coming out daily. So when you see this one, the Premier League episode will literally be out the next day. But I'm going to give you one more chance, basically, to suggest whether there's anyone you think needs selling, buying. I think in terms of bringing players in, I think we're all good at this point. And you can see Mika Gotts, 3 goals, 3 games. Vissa, 2 goals, 2 assists. Coyote, 2 goals in 2 games. That ain't too shabby at all. Damsgaard, 1 goal, 2 assists. We had a lot of good performers in pre-season. And we'll have a quick check on contracts as well, just in case people are expiring. But I think we already sorted them. So we're literally all good. This is now just down to us. I'll show you the money we've got. We've got loads of it still. 47 mil. I don't think we need any more players in. But if you think maybe we should loan out a few players, maybe Coyote, if you don't want him starting, we could loan him. Make sure just to let me know. The next episode should be out tomorrow, which is going to be the start of the Premier League season. I'm thinking of playing like 5 an episode. Maybe we play 2 Sim 3, play 3 Sim 2, something along those lines. Let me know if you have a better idea in terms of how to get through the Premier League season. But that is where we're leaving it for this episode. We've played through pre-season. I think we have probably finished players coming into the club now with those 2 big signings that already look good. But maybe a few players need to leave. Let me know down below. And make sure to turn on notifications because like I said, these videos are dropping daily. So make sure you watch them so you don't fall behind. But if you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, goodbye.